Morning! On this fine, peaceful Sunday morning, lovely blue skies. Check out the flano. Anyway. So, I found myself taking a shit the other day at a public toilet. It's quite the experience. Because the paper resembles tally-ho. Anyway, so as I'm sitting down, minding my own business, it's funny how not even the public toilets escape the wrath of political what's the word here? Not exploitation, but just upset. It stated, ScoMo, we don't need your short-sightedness. Take your green skirt and leave the greenlands alone. Alright. So, as I'm reading that comment thinking, what's this doing in a public toilet, my mind slightly alters to a more important topic. Those damn flies that are accumulating in that public toilet, and I'm just thinking about whilst I'm there enjoying the potential malaria hovering around my balls and arse. How have we got to this point in life? You know? Anyway, what's that got to do with the price of milk? Not much at all, really. This is just a Aussie way of taking a look at things. So, yes, that damn bacteria. Anyway, I wake up this morning. Thinking about the 1st of May, thinking about, I feel like we've just been put into an ark for 40 days, and in that 40 days, it's go, go, go. The good Lord wants us to spread the word of love. And I woke up this morning thinking, if you haven't got much to offer, how can you love someone in need in a lovingly kind way? And it is a bit cold. I feel like this pandemic has definitely slowed us all down to take a look at things that actually matter. And as we've probably all tidied our households up and come into a point of declutter and actually thinking a bit more clearly, subconscious. I don't care how windy it is, you'll light the light on. We need to take a look at what matters most. And so I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about, so my old girl needs firewood, and really, why should she be driving up here to collect it? So I got an empty ute, and I'm going to do loving kindness in action and show you how we need to sit back and stop being so stressed and worried and rushed about all the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Life's a little bit like this. If it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not, it's not. We need to start doing things that, are a little bit more conducive to working and don't cause so much heartache. So I kind of figured I might only have to do this 3 times this year because I could take a fair bit of wood in the back of that ute. But what I'm going to do today, because I've got my lovely grandmother and mother both cooped up in a little cottage down at Canberra, I'm going to fill that ute up, but I'm going to cut the wood so it's, nice and short. And I'll make sure she's got pine wood as well. And I'll set it up in a way where they're warm. Because this is really what matters at the moment is, like, see, for me, I can just go out on the chainsaw any day and just get wood to stay warm. But for the old girls, you know, we've got to look after our elderly a little bit more. So I'll take a video later on when I get down to my old girls. And my job today, my objective is, I will chop as much wood as that is needed to fill the back of that ute up until it's full. I'm going to make sure it's the good hot burning stuff. Also, I'm going to make sure she's got plenty of pine so that she can always start her fire. And I'll split it. The objective is that all her, or she'll have to do, and my grandmother will have to do, is bring 3 to 4 bits of wood in at a time with a little clump of pine, maybe firelighters, or maybe I might take some nettles, I don't know, and start the fire, and at least they get to stay warm. I mean, we really are getting back to the basic necessities of life, but also what does true loving kindness look like? Because, you know, our parents may get someone else to do it, but at what point do we actually start to look after our loved ones once more in a lovingly kind way, where we go back to the good old-fashioned ways where we look after our own? So that's my objective today, is to take the old girl a full load of wood and allow her to, you know, cook for the next month, and then I'll head up there again and she can cook for the next month. I'd like to think that if it's just 3 days out of my life over this next winter, she gets to live in an oven all winter, so that her and my grandmother don't get a chill. So what are we really doing here? By me keeping them warm, I'm keeping them out of the health system so that they can keep good health. So this is the on-flow effect of it. So purely by you doing loving kindness, by making sure that your family is warm, you're actually helping to take weight away from the system, which is burdened with enough garbage as it is. How do we start to drain the swamp? We start to work together, and we start to do those little things of loving kindness that help us to take financial burdens away from something which needs us to become independent from it, so that it can do what it needs to, which is do simple regulation and simple care and actually look after those who truly need it, whilst we become independent, stand on our own 2 feet, and actively act as adults to help keep our country strong. You know, I'll put the video up tonight and we'll see the reaction of the old girl and we'll go from there. Have a good day.